எனக்கு பின்னால் வா. நான் பார்த்து இது தம்பி பின்னால் வரேன்.
And give a big round of applause for Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, Honorable Governor of Telangana and Puducherry. I request everyone to remain standing for national anthem, followed by Tamilisai by College Vital. Please be seated. Now I invite Honorable Governor of Telangana and Puducherry, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, to light the lamp. Followed by our sisters of Society of GMI, followed by Ministry of Grand Republic, followed by Ms. Vimala Dina Dayalan, Greenwood Trust. As our student representative. Now, I would like to request our beloved Principal, Dr. Sujata Jamna Anand, to deliver welcome address.
Good afternoon. On behalf of our beloved founder father, Reverend Father Dr. J. Yarulraj, all the sisters of the Society of DMI, fathers of MMI, and Brand Republic Priya, and all the students of Loyola Institute of Technology, I welcome everybody to the Space and Defense Research Conclave 24. Today is a very special day. It is because we have very special people with us, and the most special happens to be a beloved person from Tamil Nadu, a woman who showed us you should walk your talk. She rose by sheer merit of education, showing that education is empowerment. She taught us, Malaygale kandu bayapradade penne, Malaygal meedi erinar, Malaygalum un kaaladi ilthan. It is none other than our beloved Governor of Telangana and Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan. None other than the colleague in the Society of CHENNAI, and I am proud to have you today at our conclave. It's a pleasure to welcome very special people, the people behind Mission Chandrayaan, who burns the midnight oil, leaving their kids behind. We have 10 scientists from ISRO Bangalore. Welcome team. It's an honor to honor you today. It's a pleasure for me to welcome the founder of the VGP group of companies. It's a pleasure to welcome Priya of Brand Republic, who put the day together. Mr. Ranganathan, Honorable Consulate General of Myanmar. Sir, it's a pleasure to have you with us. You've been encouraging us from the morning. Pleasure to have Mr. Joshua with us. And of course, our own Managing Trustee, Reverend Sister Nyanaselvam and Sister Sandhya. So today is yours, the floor is yours. You have the special people, celebrate the day. Welcome to Loyola Institute of Technology. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of Sisters of Society of GMI, Fathers of Society of MMI, I request Managing Trustee, Reverend Sister Nyanaselvam, to honor our governor with coffee. I request correspondent Reverend Sister Sandhya to honor governor and the chair. On behalf of Brand Republic, Mr. Rashmi, I request to honor our chief guest with memento. I request Mr. V.G. Santoshan, VGP Group of Owners, to honor our chief guest with speed delight. Thank you, everyone. Now, I would like to request Honorable Governor Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan to address the gathering.
A special good morning to each and everyone here. Space and Research, Defense Research, Conclave 24. It's a great pleasure for me to be here. But when the organizers called me for this program, really my schedule was so hectic. I thought I won't be able to come to this program. But when they informed me that the space scientists, more than 10 of them, approximately 10 of them, particularly women scientists, it is a compulsion for me to come and appreciate them. So almost I finished my program and I came here. Because as a doctor, as a person from academic background as well as a scientific background, I know how it is difficult for a woman to rise to this level. So I really salute all your all your commitment. And because yesterday I had 2 to 3 government programs at Puducherry. Day before yesterday I was in Telangana. And today I have to go to Trivandrum and from there to Kanyakumari for a program. And again from there I have to return to Hyderabad because our Honorable Prime Minister is visiting Hyderabad tomorrow and day after tomorrow. So why I am telling, in this busy schedule, I squeezed myself because to respect these scientists. So we have to respect them because so my presence is justified because of them. Sri Sandhya, the correspondent, Sister Sandhya, the correspondent, Sister Puducherry, our managing trustee, Dr. Sujata Jamuna Anand, principal, Ms. Priya, Grand Republic, Mr. Ranganathan, Consul General of Myanmar, Mr. B.G. Sandosham, Ayya Sandosham, and I cannot mention his name, he is such a senior in this field. And in this age, when he can come to all these programs, we can also do, because he is the role model for everyone. For even in this age, he can, the number of programs he attends, and the number of programs not only attends in India, number of programs he attends abroad, motivates us. So we should not be lazy, because when a person of this age is traveling all over the world, particularly installing a great Thiruvalluvar, statue of Thiruvalluvar. So it is this, I want to salute him for his commitment and for his commitment towards our great pride Thiruvalluvar. And all the staff members, dignitaries of the dais, and apart from the future of India, my dear students, girls and boys, you are the pillars of our country, and tomorrow you are going to be the scientists, you are going to be the governors, you are going to be the politicians, you are going to be the doctors, you are going to be the engineers, and you are going to be the proud citizen of our country. And when the Space and Defense Research Conclave 24 is conducted here, I am really very happy to felicitate all these ISRO scientists, Dr. S. Josephine Kelvina Florence, senior scientist. Senior scientist ISRO, Dr. A. Lakshmi, senior scientist ISRO, Dr. Dilip Porwal, senior scientist ISRO, Dr. Rihanna Begum, senior scientist ISRO, Dr. Bhuvaneshwari, chief cold evangelist at his institute founder, Dr. Meenu Kunal Arora, senior scientist ISRO, Ms. Priya Govira, senior scientist ISRO, Mr. Srividya, head of operative, connective. And Mr. Venu, again come here. Your good name? Ritika. Madam Ritika, I respect you. Right? Shanta Bharati. Madam Shanta Bharati, I respect you. Apologize because they told 10, but 8 only written, so only I was searching. So I'm really very happy. And as I said, it is not only for them because they have risen to this level, they have sacrificed so much because of their conviction and commitment. They have risen to this level, and as I said, as a women, it is not easy because we have so much of commitment, so many commitments. So the children should know how it is difficult because this is one branch section where women the difficult result to this level are not projected much. They are their political field, whether they are law, legal, medical, all are projected. But in this space, there is a great space in space science. So they have found out that they have risen to this level. And I always say, when I had a meeting with all of our vice chancellor, because as a governor, we are the chancellors of universities. Telangana has 14 universities. And when I had a meeting with all the vice chancellors, I asked them, what is the percentage of women students? They were very happy. Almost women students outnumber the men students. So I was also very happy. But I asked, you are very happy that women students outnumber the male students. But what are the branches, sections they are selected? When I heard that, I was a little disappointed. Because apart from STEM, the most of them have selected the arts group. For most of them are compelled to take just a degree course, not for the future, to get the good bridegroom in the marriage market. That's the provision which was given to the children from the family. You need a degree, that's all. Because if the bridegroom's family asks what she has studied, we want a degree. So most of the children, when I interacted with them, most of them wanted to be the research scientists. Most of them wanted to be the researchers. Most of them want to be innovators. But why they were not allowed? Because they need to spend more time in the research labs. They should not look about the timings. They should stay even in the late hours. And they have to come early to the labs, sometimes more discussions. And because of that, families did not allow them. Because customary time is they should take only the customary groups. But they want to rise to an extraordinary level, they have to spend more time. So the women children are not allowed. But when before 4 years, I asked all the vice chancellors, before the child comes for selection for an arts group, you have to tell them, these are the opportunities in the STEM group, STEM sections. If they are willing to get that group, even we can counsel the parents. You won't believe, more than 30% of the girl children opted for this research group than the arts group, because when the opportunities are given to them, they are willing to grab it. And particularly when an opportunity is given to women, male members should not get angry with me. I am in charge of 2 states. I always say that women are good administrators. Why means women can manage both women and men. Men cannot manage all women. So women are good administrators. That is my personal experience. I am not, as Bharati said, யாமறிந்த மொழிகளிலே தமிழ் மொழி போல் இனிதாவது எங்கு காணும் பாரதி பாடினார். ஆனால் ஒரு மொழியை பார்த்துவிட்டு பாடவில்லை, பல மொழிகளை கற்றுவிட்டு அவர் பாடினார், யாமறிந்த மொழிகளிலே தமிழ் மொழி போல் இனிதாவது எங்கும் காணும் என்று. அதனால நான் 2 மாநிலத்தோட நிர்வாகத்துல இருந்துட்டு சொல்றேன். அதனால இது அனுபவ ரீதியாக சொன்னது. நிச்சயமாக பெண்களால் மேலும் மேலும் சாதிக்க முடியும். ஒரு வாய்ப்பை கொடுத்தால் பெண்கள் நிச்சயமாக அதில் உயர்ந்து வருவார்கள் என்பதற்கு 10 பேர் இங்கே அமர்ந்திருக்கிறார்கள். பாரதி பாடுவாங்க, நிறுத்த நன்னடை மேற்கொண்ட பார்வை நிலத்தில் யாருக்கும் அஞ்சாத ஞான செருக்கு இருக்கும். இது ஏதோ தற்பெருமை கிடையாது. என்னிடம் கல்வி இருக்கிறது, என்னிடம் தைரியம் இருக்கிறது. I have the courage. I am committed to my profession. So why I should be shy? I should move forward. So whatever may be the situation, I always say, if a man wants to come out for a job, he just, with the ironed shirt, he can take it and put it and come. But for a woman to come out, we have to see whether the food has been prepared for mother-in-law, father-in-law, for the child who will come from the school, and for the husband who will come from the office, and he should see whether the current man will come to mark the current meeting today, or the postman will come to deliver the post, or some other, the corporation man will come to clean the campus. She has to see everything, then only she can step out of her house. It's my own experience also. So if a woman is coming out of her house, it is equal to 1,000 men coming out of the house. So it is not easy, not at all easy. And another thing, we have family commitments also. Family commitments, that is a very big thing. நான் அடிக்கடி சொல்வதுண்டு, வீட்டிற்கு அரசியாக இல்லாமல் நாட்டிற்கு அரசியாக இருக்க முடியாது. I cannot brush away my responsibilities as a wife, as a mother, as a sister, as a daughter. Morning I will be getting ready for a very important government program. My father will call me. I have one problem, you have to solve it. Okay, my son will call. My daughter will call. So I have to solve all these family problems before I am stepping in to solve the state problems. So I cannot say, no, I am going for a very big program, I cannot solve it. It is not correct also. So because of their sacrifice only we are there. Actually, she is with her son. Son only knows, yeah. Have you seen any men scientists keeping a son in the lab? I also, when I got a political, when my daughter was just a small child, I used to take her and sometimes leave her in the car, and then I will go and address the meeting, and then so these are the problems where not only we are bearing the child for 10 months, we have to bear the child in the lab till they have some lab for some other lady to come in his lab. So he is, what's your name? Huh? Dakshan, which class you are studying? UKG, very good. So this is the problem. Not problem, this is the pride. But we have to have this pride in our hand and family at the same time we have to achieve. So and another thing, space science, because as I am a doctor and we have research lab, when we go inside, somebody sometimes my child will call, Amma, I am having stomach pain. But mine will be there, but I have to concentrate on my research activities. These are the things that women have to balance. But in spite of that, they achieve greater things because of the commitment. And because of Bhadidasan Padva. எங்கள் வீட்டில் பிணி இல்லை, பழி இல்லை, நோய் இல்லை, ஏனென்றால் என் குடும்பத்தை என் துணைவி அரசாண்டதாலே. அதனால் மாநிலத்தில் பெண்கள் எல்லாம் அரசியலுக்கு வந்தால் பிழி இல்லை, பழி இல்லை என்று சொல்வார். ஆக நமக்கு எந்த பிரச்சனைனால் பெண்களால் கையாள முடியும். அதுவும் நான் why I am telling you this is a special branch. When here our Myanmar, Ranganathan, the Consulate General of Myanmar is here, and he was telling, because when I went to Myanmar, I went to Calcutta, and from Calcutta then I took another flight and then I went to Myanmar. The first request I wrote to the government of India was, please have a direct flight from Tamil Nadu to Myanmar. So immediately when I saw him, you are one of the person who are responsible for your direct flight, so he was thanking. So whenever we have different experience, we always come for a solution. You won't grumble, I have to go to Calcutta, then I have to. So okay, what's the problem? Immediately we will go for a solution. That is the women's mindset. We won't agitate, but we go for a solution. So when airspace, we had an international airspace exhibition at Hyderabad. I was asking the Minister of Aviation, how many women pilots are there? Then he was telling, we are very proud. The percentage of women pilots in India is more than the average women pilots in the world.
more than the developed countries. So that is the responsibility given to women. And before, I always laud our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji for giving high responsibilities to women. For example, before and all, if a woman is given a portfolio, it will be always women and child, men and child, women and child welfare or social welfare, like that only they will give. But our Honorable Prime Minister gave portfolio of Finance Minister, External Affairs Minister, Defence Minister. These all given to women, and particularly governors are more than 30% states are occupied by women governors, and more women are occupying the chairs in the parliament. So when the opportunities is given, women will grab it, but should not wait till opportunities are given. We have to grab the opportunities. When I was reading about most of the women scientists, they have done great work, and I read more than 16,079 staff are there, scientists including all the parascientific field, everything, administration, and in this, among 16,000, 3,199 are women. I am really very happy to note that, and 1,141 are in administration and 2,058 are in science and research. Apart from that, whatever may be the situation, because they have risen to the level, I want to tell the students and the women of other fields, the only problem women has, they will be moving forward. If they face any obstacle, immediately they will return back. Even in politics, so many women joined with me. But when they face some difficulties, no, this is not the field for us, immediately they return back. My request is, whatever may be the difficulties, the path won't be so even or soft or smooth. There will be stones, there will be thorns, it will be pricking, bleeding, your feet will be bleeding. But in spite of that, you have to move forward to reach the destination. That is the appeal I want to give to each and every woman. Because it is, we may not think, everyone will be a clear path. They will clear everything and we can walk. No. Particularly for women, it is not the situation at all. Even in this century, you can think, women are in administration, women are chief ministers, women are even president. So women are having a good situation. No, even today, I always say, a woman to be considered for a post, she should work more than 10 to 20 times than a man to be considered for that post. So that is the experience. That we cannot just, she is a senior, it cannot be given. Most of the time, we face all the challenges. But in spite of that, we are occupying the topmost post. Means it is because of our hard work. There is no any shortcut for hard work. Once when I became the governor, the students like this, I addressed the student population. They, in the questionnaire, they asked me, the question section, they asked me, Madam, how you became a governor? So I told 3 secrets I will tell you. Then everyone was so curious. How I got the governorship? I'm the youngest governor in the country. How I became the governor? Then I told, first secret I will tell is hard work. Second secret, hard work. Third secret also hard work. Without hard work, we cannot have no shortcut at all. So students should learn that lesson. Unless we do hard work, nothing can go. Have to do more work, more committed. These scientists are there, even as doctors, we have sacrificed so many cinemas. We have sacrificed so many family programs. Usually we will be getting ready for a family program. So many times we get into the flight also. At that time we will get a call that patient is very serious. So immediately we will get down and we will get a good name from the patient, get a very bad name from the relatives. So she won't come. She has become a very bigger person. They have become very big doctors. So they won't come. So they won't understand. So we will get a very bad name among the relatives, but we should have good name among the, not only good name, save the patients. So these are the personal experience, but whatever may be the situation, the desire to come up, that should be there. I should not be an ordinary person. When I became the governor, one of the pressmen asked me, are you an extraordinary person? No, I told I am a very, very ordinary person. I also like saris, I like jimkis, I like bangles, I like flowers. But I I will do my work in an extraordinary way. I am a very ordinary person, but I will do my work in an extraordinary way. So to children I want to tell, even when I was a student, I used to think my record should be little different from other records. If they are with pencil sketch, I will get some color pencil and I will make it in a different way. So always my record should be on the top, because when inspection comes, the good record only kept on top, no? So I used to think my cover it will in a little different way. I will put my cover in a little different way. I will draw my drawings. So always whether I will be on top, but my record will be on top. So when my record is on top, we'll have the confidence. So I appeal the children, you should have, every day you have to sharpen your skills. Every day you have to sharpen. Don't cry for anything. கேபி அழும் குழந்தை நொண்டி என்று சொன்னார் பாரு. நொண்டி என்ற வார்த்தை பயன்படுத்துவதற்கு மன்னிக்க வேண்டும். மாற்றுத்திறனாளி அவன் அப்படி சொன்னான். ஆக மாற்றுத்திறனாளி என்பவர்கள் உருவத்தால் மாற்றுத்திறனாளி அல்ல, மனதால் மாற்றுத்திறனாளியாக இருந்து அழுபவர்கள் தான் மாற்றுத்திறனாளி. அதனால் அழாதீர்கள், தைரியமாக நீங்கள் உங்களது வாழ்க்கையை மேற்கொள்ளுங்கள். கவிக்கோ அப்துல் ரஹ்மான் ஒரு கவிதை பாடுவார். வேலிக்கு வெளியே தலையை நீட்டும் எனது கிளைகளை வெட்டும் தோட்டக்காரனே. அதாவது fence will be there, tree will be growing, the tree will be spreading its branches, but the gardener won't like, because he thinks that the tree should be confined within the fence. It should not spread its branches, so he will cut it. So வேலிக்கு வெளியே தலையை நீட்டும் கிளைகளை வெட்டும் தோட்டக்காரனே, பூமிக்கு அடியில் அழுகும் எனது வேர்களை நீ என்ன செய்ய முடியும்? When I spread my branches, you can cut it. I don't bother, because you cannot cut my roots, because my roots are piercing deep and deep land, and because of that my tree is strong. I will spread in future to give fruits, to give shade, to give leaves to the society. So that should be our commitment. வேலிக்கு வெளியே தலையை நீட்டும் எனது கிளைகளை வெட்டும் தோட்டக்காரனே. கிளைகளை வெட்டாம யாரும் இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. நான் பாட்டு வளருவேன், யாரும் எனக்கு சேலஞ்சஸே கிடையாதுன்னு இல்லை. வெட்டுறதுக்குன்னே கத்தி எடுத்துட்டு வருவாங்க, வந்து வேலை மெனக்கட்டு வெட்டுவாங்க. இரவு பகல வேற வேலை இருந்தாலும் இது ஏன் வளருதுன்னு அதை வச்சு வெட்டுறதுக்குன்னே இந்த சொசைட்டில கொஞ்சம் பேர் காத்திருப்பாங்க. ஆனால் அந்த வெட்டுவதை பார்த்து நாமும் பட்டு விட்டோம் என்றால் நமக்கு வாழ்க்கை கிடையாது. ஆனால் பட்டு விடாமல் நான் வேலிக்கு வெளியே தலையை நீட்டினாலும் எனது கிளைகளை வெட்டினாலும் பரவாயில்லை, எனது வேர்களை வெட்ட முடியாது பார், வேற ஆழ பதிந்து வளர்வேன், இந்த சமுதாயத்திற்கு நான் பழங்கள் தருவேன், நிழல் தருவேன் என்று நீங்கள் எல்லாம் வளரும் பொழுது நிச்சயமாக நம்மை ஒன்றும் செய்துவிட முடியாது என்று வாழ்க்கையில் துணிச்சல் வேண்டும், வாழ்க்கையில் வளர வேண்டும் என்ற விருப்பு வேண்டும். எல்லாவற்றிற்கும் மேலாக துன்பம் வரும்பொழுது அதை தகர்த்து எறிய வேண்டும். நான் சிநேகிதி என்ற ஒரு பத்திரிகையில் ஒரு கட்டுரை எழுதினேன். அப்ப அவங்க தடைகளை தாண்டி அப்படின்னு போட்டிருந்தாங்க. நான் சொன்ன தடைகளை தாண்டினா தடை அப்படியெல்லாம் இருக்கும், தடைகளை தகர்த்த தாளமே என்று போடுங்கள் என்று சொன்னேன். தகர்த்திருந்தோம், யார்ட்டும் just finish it up. Swami Vivekananda said, you should have the conviction that you should crush the mountain into sand pieces. You should have the conviction that you can bring each and every drop of the ocean. உங்களுக்கு எவ்வளவு துணிச்சல் இருக்க வேண்டும் என்றால் மலையை தூள் தூளாக்க வேண்டிய துணிச்சல் இருக்க வேண்டும். கடலை அப்படியே முழுவதுமாக குடித்துவிடக்கூடிய தன்னம்பிக்கை இருக்க வேண்டும் என்று விவேகானந்தர் சொல்கிறார். அதே தன்னம்பிக்கையோடு வாழ்க்கையில் உயர்வோம். மறுபடியும் I salute all the scientists and salute all the people who are committed. சாதாரண அல்ல, ஆனா நமக்கு இரவு பாட்டு முதல்ல சொல்லி கொடுத்தது அவை பாட்டி தான் அவங்க சொல்லி கொடுத்தார். பாட்டி தான் வட சுட்டா மேல போய் இல்லையா? அதனால பெண்களுக்கும் நிலவுக்கும் நிறைய சம்பந்தம் இருக்கிறது. தாத்தா அங்க போல, பாட்டி தான் அங்க போய் வட சுட்டா. அதனால பெண்களுக்கும் நிலவிற்கும் அதிக சம்பந்தம் இருக்கிறது என்று உங்களுக்கு கிடைத்திருக்கிறது. நன்றி.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable speech. Now, I request Ms. Priya from Grand Republic to share about the conclave.
Good afternoon.
Okay, thank you so much. It's a privilege to be here today, sharing the dais with the honorable guests, the dignitaries who are seated here, my esteemed. It's a moment that is an overwhelming moment for me to have our honorable governor here, which I didn't expect it today. And thank you, CHENNAI team, to be here, and thank you all the other speakers. And so this conclave. So, it's a women conclave. When we talk about women, men all feel okay, so we are not a part of it. But when our standing behind us and they're supporting us. Thanks a lot to men who are with us supporting. And I thank the college for helping us, being with us in all our tough times and helping us connect this event. So, I thank all the students here, and it's a privilege, it's always an honor that we organize such programs, because we wanted students to always get inspired, but who is the inspiration is the question. So we wanted to get women experts across domain come here honor you. நான் சின்ன வயசுல இருக்கும்போது I used to think ஒருவேளை எங்கூட கவர்னர் மேம் மாதிரி இல்லை இங்க இருக்க பூனா மேம் மாதிரி யாராவது கூட இருந்தாங்கன்னா நான் எப்படி வளர்ந்துருப்பேன், நான் என்னவா மாறி இருப்பேன், ஒருவேளை கவர்னரா இருப்பேனா இல்ல இந்தியாவோட பிரசிடென்டா இருப்பேனா அப்படின்ட்டு. எதனால? பிகாஸ் நம்ம கூட யார் இருக்காங்க, who is driving us, நம்மள யாரை வந்து இன்ஸ்பயர் பண்றாங்கன்றது ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். So happy to see that children being a part of it, and it's a very glad moment for you all. I could see a lot of excitement here. So I thank everybody who is a part of this event, and please join us and whenever we are a part of such events. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we'll move on to the honoring session. I would like to request Honorable Governor of Telangana and Puducherry, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, to honor us. Thank you. Ms. Lakshmi, she accumulating over 17 years as a senior scientist. She has demonstrated exceptional proficiency in a realm of flight, FPGA and ASCI software quality assurance, leading a skilled team. Ms. Dihana Beham, Senior Scientist Officer. She demonstrated exceptional proficiency in spacecraft, power systems, showcasing her expertise and digital circuit design for the flight hardware. Dr. S. Josephine Kelvina, Senior Scientist Officer. With over 17 years of expertise, Dr. Flores' professional prowess spans finite element methodologies, analysis of spacecraft structures. Ms. Kanupriya Govila, Senior Scientist Officer. With an impressive 17-year journey, she currently thrives in enthusiastic space research. Ms. Nidhi Powar, Senior Scientist Officer. She has an impressive 17-year tenure at ISRO, where she played an integral role in the project. Ms. Kanta Bharati, Senior Scientist Officer. As a senior space scientist, her expertise includes reconfigurable spacecraft system and cutting-edge technologies. Ms. Meenu Kunal Arora, Senior Scientist Officer. With over 16 years of professional experience, she has made noteworthy contributions. Ms. Retika, Senior Scientist Officer. With over 15 years of expertise, she has made scientific contributions to the design, development of modules for space navigation. Ms. Teresa, Director BRE Consulting Services. Ms. Petra Joseph, Principal Scientist, Defense Ministry. She has an excellent reputation for resolving problems. Ms. Sri Vidya, Head of Operations, Additive. With 20 years of expertise in the computer science engineering industry, she leads the Global Captive Center of Keynote. Ms. Bhuvneshwari, Chief Cloud Evangelist. With 24 years of experience in information technology, specializing in cloud modernization. I request all the scientists to take the photo. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, ma'am. I request the gathering to rise up to the dignitary seat of honor.
ओके सर आप हाँ ओके मोबाइल